The big story is Memphis. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way. But an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Liga McDonald's. It's Paris FC, and they face Lorient.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Israel Reyes. Now with Simon. Perfect challenge. Well, now that I'm going to say this, it'll no doubt go the other way, but it should be a mismatch. I say that because it's the best attack in the league, hosting a team who've had their challenges on the goal-scoring front, Stuart.
Well, Derek, when you look at those stats...
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Oh, dear, what a chance that was for them to open the scoring.
Yeah, you have to work the keeper more than that.
Kebal. The ball. Dangerous ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, high-quality defending. And support available. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And did just enough defensively. Still pressure. And the move breaks down. Moses Simon. The cross is on. And he read it well defensively. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Depay. Gives it a go. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Very alertly winning back possession. Reyes. And they've created space. Nicely cut out. Ilan Kebal. And he has options available. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Nicely played. The verdict is offside here. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Well, giving the ball away. Yongwa. Toure. Darla Yongwa. Oh, nice ball. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Thibaut de Smet. Here's Camara. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Gideon Kalulu. Might lead to a chance. Nice looking move. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Jawad El Yamik. Now, options are plenty. Nice looking move, this. Great defending. Organise. A real opening now. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Cafaro. And Depay on the ball. Good-looking move. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Paris FC, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. And teammates around him. Now to level it. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Into the final 20 minutes. Yonghua. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
Determined defending. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Gideon Kalulu. He continues his run. Will it be? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And the situation, I'm hearing, has changed in the Lille game. Let's find out more from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They're now behind by 1 with 85 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Throw-ins given. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And it's opening up. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, before the game, I couldn't see how they would score, but overall, I thought they deserved this win. They really did show a lot of fight today.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Merci pour votre disponibilité.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we have action from Liga and McDonald's coming up. It's Lens, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Lens line up.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-3, a real attacking formation. 3 up top. I'm sure they'll interchange, and then you'd expect the creativity to come from those behind. I expect it'll be quite fluid, though.
The anticipation rising with this move. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Well, this is a superb run. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, that's close. It didn't look possible to score from there.
Well, the angle was certainly against him. He did well to get it as close as he did. I thought it was going to sneak in.
Lovely weighted pass. Now for the finish. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
One 0 then as we get started again. Thomason. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Well, EA TV is your home of Ligue 1, and we've got more on the way as Lens face Marseille, and that's one surely not to be missed. And the momentum is lost. And this could be the moment for a counter. He's doing everything in his power to keep his side alive.
Yeah, blistered in pace. They just flew forward, didn't they?
Secure hands, calmly taken. This is a lovely spell of possession. Played into the near post. Oh, great save, and it's opened up. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Thomason. Florian Sotoka. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
What a chance this could be. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. All one, well read. They've found a way through. The defensive job done for now.
Yeah, a big boot up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And there's going to be a change now. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Said. Malang Sarr. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, Memphis Depay has undoubtedly put on a starring role in the first half. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
And the game restarts. Wesley Said. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Really good pass. And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a problem. Yanis Hadji. Could take things forward a notch here. And the keeper claims it despite the close attention. Lopez. What a good ball, that could be in. Oh, should score! Florian Sotoka. Well, here we go, time for the transition. And there it ends. Well, when you get careless, there are consequences, and the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on him.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's just been caught out there. Has to see the danger, has to get rid of the ball quicker for me. It's just not good enough, really.
And away we go again at 4-1 now. Lopez. Looking to cut inside. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. So 20 minutes left of this game. Now, what can they do from here? Well, that's not going to cut it. Sent into the middle. And it's been safely dealt with. Corner is fired in. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. gear. Played in with that. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Thomasson. Jonathan Grady. Sotoka. Setting up the chance. He's beaten his marker here. Oh, what a chance! Absolutely stunning defending. Oh, and there could be something building here. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Onto it, in on goal. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal, great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Merci pour votre disponibilité pour répondre à nos questions. Voilà, un grand merci.
The camera's locked on Memphis. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris FC up against Nantes.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Match, bon courage aussi. Bien, hein? Merci. Match, merci. Salut. Salut.
The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Is this the moment? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and that's a great finish from Depay. 1v1 against the keeper, he never looked like missing. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mustafa Mohamed. And support available. He has time to play it over. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Decent pass. And so badly wanted to hit the target.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
Well, very few would argue the point that Memphis Depay can be a real game changer. What are you looking forward to seeing from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. The defender doing his job. Strong possession play. And a throw-in it's going to be. And he read it well. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. to roam. And a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a penalty! This to see them take the lead once again. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And over it comes. Will they make it count? And the keeper did well to get there first. Good work to regain possession. Moses Simon. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Cross goes in. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. And he did well to cut it out.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Mustafa Mohamed. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Plenty of support here. Mustafa Mohamed. And we will have just one additional minute. Gives it a go! Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, I think they could have done better there.
And Another game from Liga for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris FC facing Olympique Lyonnais.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Danger here as he runs at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ball retention so important. Nicely weighted ball. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very... Good header, become an excellent one.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Will he play it in? Well, that's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. So two substitutes to come on in one go. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Amiot. Mustafa Mohamed. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's not facing Monaco.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always
Oh,
good.
they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, big moment. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. El Arabi. Is it going to be? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Konoplia. Jawad El Yamik. Oh, a twitchy clearance. To jump in front. Oh, still up for grabs. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Level pegging, but can they change that? And collected with considerable ease. And support available.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Might look on for them, but not to be. What about the stoppage time situation? Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Now opening things up. Slight miscue in the final third. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Merci d'avoir répondu à nos questions.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Paris FC and they take on Lyon.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Bonne chance. Bon match. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Match. Bon courage. Merci. Match. Bon courage. Merci. Bien, hein? Merci. Match. Merci.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Pico. And Leon get the throw in. Now it needs a good ball in. Moving the ball well here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
That's a wonderful pick out. Miscue in the final third there. Chance for the lead. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. All one, well read. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's now 1-0 with 11 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Promising looking ball. Have a go here. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Just needs the composure now. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Pico. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Clinton Mata. Oh, great work. What's next? Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Played through nicely, but a good bit of defending to stop it. Maguire. Pico. Here's Maguire. Mata. Teeing up the chance now. And the attack is over. Nicely played through. Might have got in there, well cut out. Niakate. Pico. Mikatadze. Mangala. This could be threatening. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Back to it then, the second half begins. And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, that was well read.
Clinton Matter. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. Does the job. Short corner it is. Ball taken away from them. Mangala. And the forward progress continues. Taliafico. Big chance. Oh, that's not properly away. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. There.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And away we go again at 1-1. Plays it into the area now. And that one goes out and away. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Sort du terrain, le numéro 6, Tesma. Remplacé. Le numéro 8, Corentin Tolisso. Changement pour Paris FC, sort du terrain. Le numéro 10, Ilan Kemal. À sa place, le numéro 37.
Clinton Matter. Ludovic Glass. There's a good feel to this attack. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Setting up the chance. Chance for the lead. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Niakate. And into the last 20 minutes. Options available in the middle. An attack that's come to nothing. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Orel Mangala. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead.
Can they just increase the tempo here?
Mangala. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Untidy in possession there. And it's a proper scrap in there now. Yanis Hadji. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. A chance to deliver into the box. Oh, surely. A heroic stop. A quick whistle from the referee. Foul given. Substitution coming up. Tolisso. Tagliafico. George Mikautanza. Matic. George Mikautanza. This could be. A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Merci pour votre disponibilité pour répondre à nos questions. Voilà, c'est tout. Merci.
d'être avec nous. Sans plus attendre, nous allons passer aux questions. Voilà, c'est terminé. Plus de...
This should be something to savour. The best defence in the league up against the freest scoring team in the league. Who will come out on top? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Liga. It's Monaco, and they face Paris FC.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Monaco regaining possession. And we're getting news of a goal in the PSG match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Nice. They're the first on the score sheet here with 5 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Fine cross into the middle. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Van der Son. Couldn't maintain possession, Monaco. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Decent idea. Opportunity. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, he can be very unpredictable and, let's face it, devastating out there on the pitch. Memphis Depay. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just has that ability to go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
And just like that, broken up. Might take the lead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And players waiting in the centre.
Ce match est placé sous le signe du fair play et de la sportivité.
De Smith. And the pass deftly cut out. And a fine cross. Well, the move breaks down. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Well, he's been ruled offside. Marcel Ruiz. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Could cross it in here. Tenacious challenge. Might work out. Decent position. He's in with a chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Vanderson. Possibilities for them to counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And space to attack. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, plenty to like about what Memphis Depay put into the game in the first 45. How did he impress you?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to...
And away they go again, into the second half. Carrera. Singo. On to Carrera. Pogba. Vanderson. Given away by Monaco. Such an ambitious run. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, it goes without saying, we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Monaco against Bologna.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And trying to extend their lead. A fine use of the ball. Right towards the near post. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And a fine tackle. Zakaria. Plenty of support here. Dangerous ball. Well, still danger. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Paris
Big
FC.
moment here, Derek.
Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again at 2-2. Pogba. Van der Son. In a decent position. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could play it in. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And a substitution. In the offing. And deep into the penalty area. Can he find the right pass? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Teammates in the middle. Appear to be in two minds. Could be threatening. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
And a free kick given. Time for a change then. Tilo Kehrer. And on to Cambiaso. Galavine. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage. Alexander Galavine has it. A news coming through of a goal that's gone in the PSG match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Nice. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. This could be troublesome. Still looking for space. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Konoplia trying to connect. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And over it comes. And the danger is still there. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
The camera's locked on Memphis. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Liga. It's Paris FC up against Rennes.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, he can be very unpredictable and, let's face it, devastating out there on the pitch. Memphis Depay. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go on the inside or the outside, and then he's got great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
Bonne chance. Bon match. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. C'est bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Huo. In possession, Atteboer. Seko Fofana. And the attack looks promising. Takes the shot! And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Timed it well. Throw in here. Thibaut de Smet. And a throw-in it's going to be. Angulo. Reyes. Good work to regain possession. And using the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Moses Simon. Oh, good idea. Anthony Rouault. Well, he could run onto it here. And the chance is on. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Moses Simon. Attacking with vigour. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action. Fay. So to the keeper. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
A bit wasteful in possession from Rennes. Moses Simon. Waited well. Depay. Rennes recovering possession well. And room now out on the wing. Half-hearted clearance. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Room to roam. The delivery. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Kamara. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Your thoughts up to this point?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
He's played it over to the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Anthony Rouault. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Kamara. And now with Al-Tamari. Al-Tamari. Ruiz. Showing a great defensive instinct. Kebal. Once more unable to hang on to the ball. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Paris FC up against Lille. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Seko Fofana. And teammates around him. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, good idea. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
2-0 now, and back underway. He has time to play it over, and the danger's still on. Nothing to show for that attack. Rouault. Fay. Anthony Rouault. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Well, he's given us away. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga, and a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Rennes facing Monaco. This looks promising. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Altamari. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Marcel Ruiz. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Incisive ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, good vision. He's in! Can he convert? And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Seko Fofana. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, and I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
Seko Fofana. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Oh, big opportunity. Couldn't put it away, and that could be so costly at this juncture.
Oh, well, that was the opportunity to equalise right at the end. I can't see there's going to be another one now.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal. Great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà, un grand merci.
Hello and welcome to Lille in northern France. We're at the Stade Pierre Mauroy. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got a cracking game for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Lille, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's the Lille team sheet.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Match, bon courage. Merci. Bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci. Salut. Salut. Salut.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Keeps himself in the way, well held. There's a bit of belief in this move. Now to deliver a good ball in. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, this is a first meeting between these bosses on the touchline. A tactical and a personal duel.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Making decent progress here. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
And they've got it back now. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. They're being afforded too much space here. Delivered into the box. And the move has come to an end. Adon Shegrova. There's good width to this attack now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And they've come away with the ball. Shegrova. Benjamin Andre. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Played through nicely, and that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Could get it over now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Nabil Bentaleb. Could be dangerous. To put them ahead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
1-0 then as we get started again. Cafaro. Need to get tighter here. Making good ground and still going. Into the area it goes. And away from danger it goes. The counter looks on here. Options available. Bentaleb. Pass after pass. Happy just to keep possession for now. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Now, surely, a chance under pressure. And it's hit the bar. And the play breaks down.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
I'm afraid that's careless. They go now, there could be a break on. Is this the equaliser? And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. There's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half at the Decathlon Arena. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
So away we go then for the second half. El Yamik. Could go in front here. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Jagrova. And the run goes on. Might get caught on the break here. And the breakaway has now been broken. Giroud. Nabil Bentaleb. He's drifting into a useful position here. Puts the ball into the box. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. A big area to progress into here. Terrific chance. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. And there's going to be a change now. Corner kick played in. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Crucial defending. A chance to deliver into the box. Minutes left to play. Oh, could be here. Stopped by some really astute defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Setting up the chance. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. And that did not look good to me. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
The attack broken up. Good defending to prevent any damage. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
And should have done better there.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. And the idea has been anticipated. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
An open invitation on the wing here. Has the space to whip it in here. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Substitution coming up. Good work, they've got it back. Well, now they could spring the trap. Nicely played. And he's in now. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. That's a good ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Merci pour votre disponibilité.